The dead that walk among us. Is that you? I remember this, Kate. What the? Whoa! Oh, okay, yep, that's progress. I'm not sure it's the right kind of progress, though. After last episode's craziness, I have no clue what to expect this time. Case summary: Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Yeah, that would be a good thing to investigate. Strange storm brewing overhead. Tome alone. Love the music. Whoa. That's a bit more than a storm, Dooley. Okay. What's case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing about the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. It's purple! Did you forget what the hell happened in the last case? The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Oh, Dooley. Dooley. Statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh right, that clears that up, so. No, it doesn't. It's the library. What a helpful plaque. Car that doesn't leak in the rain. Keeps us fresh, sharp, even. Dooley? We'd be all done in a jiffy, detective. Yeah, I feel surprisingly doubtful of that. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have any places to be. You're not charming your way out of this one, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of agreement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts. I'm sorry, what? Ghosts? What? That's when Elvis starts. What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or questionable ghost-busting startups to come fix this. Yeah, Ghostbusters. Good going. What books did Dooley borrow? I'm not sure I want to know. Based off what I've already heard from him, I'm not sure I want to know. Ah, he had Rules to Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us? And the law, what it is, and do we really need it? Dooley, me and you are gonna have some conversations when we get back to the station, and all of them are gonna involve your employee review. Hey, what happened to library and reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Guy Lights, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire? Of a what now? A reverse vampire. You can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clock went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. Yeah, not the time, Dooley. Also, do you want your fines removed or not? To read pile? Oh, I've read all of those. Desk is missing a leg, so I use them to balance out the computer. That's clever. Dooley, I thought you were fond of owning books. Suspicious? Oh, fond of owning books suspicious. You thought it was. It is. Oh, okay, so we're just gonna build off of previous bits and pieces from the previous cases. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading? That you can't get it from your local library. Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really believe in anything Hollywood tells you? Oh, Dooley. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Not gonna question that. Okay. I think this would be a good place to just start the episode for you guys. So, floor 1, we have reception, makes sense. Floor 2, we have sci-fi and fantasy children. Floor 3, we have reading room hobby. And floor 4, we have horror. Is this library so small that each of its rooms, like 5 shelves worth of books? Or is this library just got giant floors worth of singular types of books? What's going on in here? Besides the flickering lights. I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Stuff only, not on our watch. Fair enough. Got this for Dolores last time I had to get out of paying fees. Gonna have to get up the ante this time. Takes a photocopy of your butt for this record? Wait, what? Everyone's butt? Just mine. Now I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. I guess so. Kinda creepy. Looks like some of the coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. See the button. I need a button. What suffice. Never know when you'll need to cut something in half or in a lazy approximation of half. Scissors! We're starting to get items already. Sci-fi, fantasy, and children. Let's see what's on this floor. On leads that plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Oh. Fun. Don't blink. Oh, thanks to the Who reference, you freak. Children's section. That book's floating. That is just straight up floating. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Okay. Bad Baby incites a riot? What? Viewmaster, I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beats. There's a cold draft coming from the vents. That can't be good for this kid's health. That and the floating demonic book, that's probably pretty bad as well. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6? What? Are you on about, Dooley? Teaching it to overthrow humanity. No, you just had to provide him alcohol, cigars, and a slight hatred for their best friend. Why would you teach it that? I want it to be on their good side when it inevitably happens. Good for you, I can barely talk. When your parents don't love you. Why your parents don't love you? Jesus. Teddy? You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Not quite. Floating book? Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. Okay. Hey, Devin. Your name's a little close to demon. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern me is really making our job hard. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that supposed to mean? You need to answer that. I'm gonna try something else first. That chessboard is playing itself. Library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Thank you for that. Fantastic orbit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra? Sure. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, till I found out that they had to go into space. It's like some of the rockets' aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Sure. We're just tearing apart this freaking library, aren't we? Glum Tales of the Sad Adventure. If we live in medieval times, we'd be living in the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Well, at least he didn't make me the squire. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draughts pieces though. Are they funny looking pieces? Let's call that a plan B. Okay, so anything haunted is a plan B then. Okay, let's try the reading room hobby. Reading room and hobby. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Not even close. Let's call that plan B. Why do you keep saying plan B? Sup? Hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to say the strange going-ons. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. What? Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. I have an idea. So, ghost sighting, eh, detective? That's classified, because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here. So, you notice then. I'm a major in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. So, fairly hush-hush. So, what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went to the computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Rex. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Fair enough. Tim always seems to be standing still in boring places like libraries. Or haunted places. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. Fair points. Microfilament room. Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy, like Rex said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. It's just too much here to take. Even my pockets had their limits. Why would anyone have so many filings that need a cabinet to store them in? Not sure. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, we need to find another way to do so. Computer. See what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Thanks for the advice, oh, I forgot his name. Guy from Jurassic Park that screwed over. Nedry. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Try. What about the Viewmaster? If it was too big, it's a square peg, round hole situation. Oh, come on, you can screw a square hole with a round peg? I think I have that backwards. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay children's artists for original works. This guy. Jeez. Good for you. Mannequin. Looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a bull up your behind. Fair enough. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable? What? How to DIY dye yourself. I'm really good at dye. I get my sister to do it for me. There's probably something dirty in there. Need some brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, somebody seems to have left the glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Hey, so that's progress. What about glue mouse strip? Mouse strip button? This should make the button conductive. There we go. Now, should work, but I'll need to find somebody with skills to wire it up. Really? Well, I destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Even cut up, it's too much to carry. It looks like I'll need to bring something here. I can do that. What the hell did we just do? I was joking. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chomp out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths do it again. Do it again? Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt out yet another stadium. Mayor's staff cuts at City Library. Major staff cuts. Budgetary cutbacks has seen the local library reduced to a skeletal staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people working here. You're not bright, are you, Dooley? Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, 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 down, down, left, right, B, A? That's a Konami code, right? Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Shouldn't have read that aloud. I think as many times as I just summoned. I think I may have just summoned something. Probably. Checkpoint detective claims teenagers' tags are a ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. Is that you? I remember this, Kate. What the? Whoa! Oh, okay, yep, that's progress. I'm not sure it's the right kind of progress, though. Hello? Who are you and how did you get in here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knowers of the unknown. Right, so that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Hope is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lie within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to, you know what, I don't even know how to explain this. Neither do I. What was all that again? Eat, secret room, okay, we're cool. Dooley? Are you holding that Viewmaster, and who are you talking to? Actually, we both know it's best you don't try and explain. As you were, Detective Nutshell, thank you for that, you prick. But also, you're not wrong. Though, after what we saw last time, is it that strange? You're supposed to be the evil ghost? Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes, then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Cowardly. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on that matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want not a word more, sir, not a word more. Oh, Rex, got anything to say? Why are you wearing a Viewmaster? It's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questioning, everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Oh, okay, let's get out of here. Hobby DIY. Oh god, another one. Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Hey, but I'm not like Yin Tuffins, where with their library fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear I could, eh? I need a new button, mind. You know what? That's progress. It may be a ghost repair woman, but it's still a repair person. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. It looks like it would do a job. Jeez, a few minutes and I'll pop it in place. Okay. Thank you, Gale. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Oh, that's tough to read. Okay. Science fiction, fantasy, and children. Let's start with this room. Oh, you're the two playing chess. Okay. Adams. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Okay. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. That was rude. Do we even want to go into here? Oh. I expected a hideous demon from beyond the veil, not some dude's mother. I think you should read this one. I read this one and I thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Ironic. Hi. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, a lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, a lot of them. That's the name of the floor. Hey kid, can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. I don't like them because before they came, this place was empty. Just me and Doris. She's the only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. Good for her. Let's send these freaks back to the Vale, why don't we? After we check out reception. Hey, your library's full of ghosts. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Of course, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Damn it. She's gonna be of no help. Huh. Surprisingly enough, no one in here. Up to horror, I guess. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed that elevator button. You were in here when I thanked the ghost. No, it was... never mind. Ooh, grippy. Book cart. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one, The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy. Be the financial banker you always knew you were. Okay. How you doing, Dooley? That's one heck of a view of the city. Can't see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, but just not yet. Hi. You barely make a teenage girl's whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works are even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, and dead trickster. If you feel that way, then why don't you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. God, you're infuriating, man. Yeah, hi, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. Also, there's apparently a secret room. Dooley? Never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? Because it's scary up here. Fair enough, it is kind of creepy. C to D. The dead person murders. Lemons for every meal. The Underwhelmer. These are horrible. Oh my god. It's Lovecraft and Pope. Poe, really? What, are we gonna find Stephen King up here next? Maybe I have seen him already. Lovecraft? H.P. Lovecraft. Ironic. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish boatman woman. Well, I know her. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it. Oh, more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zenith. My works are vastly superior. Okay, Lovecraft. You two had best not be causing any trouble, you hear me? Creepy bookshelf. It's one creepy looking bookshelf. Yeah, and don't forget the fact that we still have one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Agreed. So what? We need to go get our book from his book from the thing? So you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Fair enough. Oh, we can probably undo the lock, can't we? Miss, I'm gonna need that. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hope it would stop their arguing. It seems that just made it worse. Well, I shouldn't give it back until they stop their silly bickering, I shout. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fighting. That's gotta be a scarier book than there is around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. That would probably do it. Annenberry face fell right. So I need to find a book that's scarier than their own? It's one called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. How much you want to bet Spooky Doorway is the team that made this game? Things you can fill gem jars with, Volume 3. I'm not even gonna go there, there's such an easy joke there. Hey Yeats, you got any decent books? What's up with you? I met your friend Yeats, he says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words, safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround? Please, just stay here and don't do anything. What? Library card? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books? Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading a book to help. Sus. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. But you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Why is that window on the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Damn it. Why do we even want to go out there? Library card, here. Give me that book, you old biddy. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. Not even your face on it. Okay. Really don't want to put my face on here. I really need a picture of myself. Thing is, the things I do for this job. Photocopy. Yeah, just stick your face on it while you got that fucking Viewmaster stuck to your eyes. Okay, that's why we have glue. Feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. Same here. Could be at least a convincing fake ID. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. How'd you even print something that small? Jesus. It works though. Or should work. Here. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well, then here you go, Paul. Paul? His name is... My name is Paul, like it says on my card. Paul. Trashy novel, I know who to give that to. I got something. Do you want this? Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shudders. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Shulks must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, that's 2 of you dealt with. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some other ghost loose ends. This is getting weird. Could I have that? I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book I can have. Can I have that novel now? Good, I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Lovecraft novel. Which one is it? Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Are you gonna leave? You have your rotten book now. Leave me alone. What is it? Lovecraft novel. Of course you're not gonna give me an idea of what it is. Guess I can't really mess with you guys. You're not doing anything. I mean, you're playing chess, but you're not really messing with anyone. Okay, let's go. What, you want something creepy, right? Scary? Have something by Lovecraft, if you're interested. Come on, Frankie. You can do better than that. No. What about... All I have right now is a book. Oh, hold on. We can give it to you to figure out the password. Thanks. Can you repeat that? Damn it! I wasn't paying attention. Why did you need to look up anyways? Let's not talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. I didn't look. Damn it! Of course it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I wasn't paying attention. Now Crowley should be able to browse his art's contents. Let him know. Okay, I set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. Oh god, I can only imagine. Yeats? Did I sense? Yes! That beast's eyes are focused somewhere else. The air is clearer now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, don't go into that room if you can avoid it, as you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section of the 4th floor. The source of the phasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open a secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition. Intuition, my good man. Okay. So I don't understand why I need the Lovecraft book. Yo, books Yeats mentions missing. I don't know. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section a bit too godless for my taste. Lovecraft novel, you say? Like the one we got from the other 2 idiots. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Seems to fit in with a curious clicking noise. Pull it. Right, Paul, here we go. Well, there's a hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it. You got it in the one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. He's gonna make no promises. Jeez, bloody hell. What is all this? Magic Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gonik's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Witchels. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? You're not quite, well, you already seen a ghost. Baseball cap. A strange thing to find here. I'm almost certain that's Dipper's cap. Okay. What do we got here? Necromancer, Cyclopedia cover book. Interesting. Suppose wiring. Those wires seem to be run to the roof. Interesting. Period table of secrets, magics, and elements. Yes, I'm ignoring that retro book. A copy of the Rightly Cast It or Not seems to be open to the Summon Spirits page. And if I close it, this whole mess will be sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by that faulty wire. I wonder where it goes. The roof, you nitwit. Shelly, so what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. Huh? I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. You saw? So what are you doing here? Okay, so you're just gonna continue yourself. Crawl space. So a hole, I don't fit, maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Normal library air this is. Hey, there we go. Okay, we have something to drop down. Just in case anyone's down there, heads up. Hope this works. Tunk, 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 crash. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having to cause any damage. Do we care that much? So, how you doing? I think I hate my job. Agreed. God, take the damn thing off your face already. Let's see if it bludgeoned a kid to death. Not quite. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the ones I read were scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them, cause now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him! Breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. You can join me in the Blood Wolves? Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the bye tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. Back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing to that building and into the book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Dooley, I don't give a damn. Your ass is going out on that roof and you're gonna grab onto that lightning rod and just drag it off of there so it stops charging up the freakish book. Here we go. Suppose we already ducked out of one room this case. Ducked out of one room this case. I knew this place that carded too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Well, any more of the wiring from that secret room. It's the roof. Do we need to go all the way up there? And do you still need the damn viewfinder? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Well, that's, problematic. Dooley, I'll give you $20 if you just grab onto it and start yanking. Sometimes I wonder if the people at Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon. I've never saved any actual bacon. I got a cat named Bacon out of a tree once. An example to all of us, Dooley. Junction box. Oh, shit. So, what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circus is connecting the book downstairs to it's a rail. I guess I should break the circuit so the wire has somewhere else to go. Okay. Oh, it's one of these. There we go. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, that storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Should be. Seems to have been done, and we can go close that book. Hey, anything to say? Time chat and close that book. Yeah, let's do that. Done and dusted. There we go. Trunks filled, detective. That I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris. You don't find me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at the camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. What the hell does that mean? Case closed. That was so much fun. Ghost Whisperer. Close case 2, Tome alone. Case 3, Disoriented Express. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode of the Darkside Detective off here. This is so much fun. I'm gonna try not to do too many recordings of this because when I have a bad tendency of doing a bunch of different recordings and then just getting so caught up in it that I kind of burn myself out on a game. You know, I don't really want to do that. This is a lot of fun though. This is enjoyable. I'm loving the puzzles as well. You know, they're a bit more my style. Right now, I'm gonna end this episode of the Darkside Detective off here. If you enjoyed, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. For that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.